sure I am. I'm P-P-Y. I'm P-Y. I'm P-Y. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm P-Y.
That's the last for it.
I'm
Why?
I'm
Why? I know I am. I'm sure I am. Why? Oh, I am. I'm sure I am. I'm.
Part where you got your space up in
I'm H-A-P-P-Y. No, I am. I'm sure I am. H-A-P-P-Y.
That's the right one, right?
I don't know if it's on the screen.
That's the right one.
P.
I was thinking, Alex, that's cute, right? Yeah.
Is anybody on Facebook? Anybody on?
There are 7 days in a week. Won't you name them all with me? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Many?
Why don't you try to say the days along with me?
15? Is that
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
1. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Do you know what day it is
today?
Do you know
Today,
what day it is today?
it's National Teacher Appreciation Day.
It's Tuesday.
Okay, but it's National Teacher Appreciation Day.
It's Tuesday and it's National Teacher Appreciation Day. Do you guys have teachers that you would like to say thank you to? Like maybe parents who are helping teach at home, but also maybe teachers that you'll see on Zoom today, or teachers that you haven't seen in a while, teachers that you miss, teachers that maybe you should or could write a card to or send a message to let them know how much you appreciate them and miss them. They would love that so much. Okay, so we've got a song today, right? And it has to do with getting together, and we haven't been able to get together a whole lot in classes or at the park or all kinds of stuff. We've not been able to get together as much today.
But we can get together
But
here.
we can sing about getting together. We can totally sing about getting together. And I can throw that over. Okay, good. And so how's the song go?
The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
Happy? Does anybody like to be happy?
H-A-P-P-Y.
That's a good way. How do you do happy?
Coffee.
H-A-P-P-Y. Everybody's happy is a little different, isn't it? Our happies are different sometimes.
Happier you can.
This is... There you go. So you could do happy in sign language a couple ways?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And Hannah does happy with coffee. Kids shouldn't do happy with coffee, but they could do happy with chocolate milk, or maybe orange juice in the morning. Be good. Let's try this song. How does it go?
We're gonna get together, and then the other verses.
We're gonna do what?
Get together, play together, dance together, and then get together.
Okay.
Because your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends.
Okay. Let's see how we do this. Okay, ready?
We're gonna try.
The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause you're Okay, whew! Because I'm not sure we wanted to end with the dancing part. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
Not so sure about that.
Oh
but okay.
boy!
Hannah loves getting together.
We can be happy, and you know it. We could have done that one too. Happy and you know it. We did that one already.
We did.
You guys are gonna know a whole bunch of new songs. And I hear somebody's reading a hide and seek book.
You are.
I'm reading a hide and seek book today. I thought you were I was gonna hide and you were gonna read this hide and seek book. No? Okay, well this is a hide and seek book with two of my favorite characters. And I'm gonna scoop this over. This is the fox and the hound. I wonder if I remember their names. Hopefully we're gonna find that out. But if you haven't seen the movie called The Fox and the Hound, it was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Because they're two cute little animals that knew how to play together and be friends, even though everybody else kind of told them that they shouldn't be friends. But they were really good friends. Okay,
It might be on Disney Plus.
Oh, and it might be on Disney. That's right. Okay. So let's hear about their story. Todd was a lively young fox who lived on a farm. His friend Copper was a long-eared, big-footed hound pup who lived down the road. Todd and Copper did everything together. They swam in the pond. They chased chickens out of the barn. They helped Boomer the woodpecker and Dinky the sparrow hunt for caterpillars. Sometimes they just sat under the oak tree and talked with Big Mama the owl. Every day as Todd watched Copper go home, he felt a sad, empty feeling inside. Honey, said Big Mama, that empty feeling is called being lonely. One afternoon when Copper came to play, Todd was tired of chasing chickens and looking for caterpillars and staying around the farm. Let's go exploring in the forest, he said eagerly. Well, that sounds like fun, Copper said. I'll race you across the meadow. You two ought to wait till tomorrow morning, Big Mama called after them. It gets dark fast in the forest, and you might get lost. Don't worry, Todd said. We'll be careful. And off they ran. It was cool and dim in the forest. The trees were close together, and their leafy branches shut out the sky. The only sounds were the chirping of birds and the rustling of small animals and the underbrush. What a good place for hide and seek, cried Todd. Want to play? Copper asked. I'll hide, and you look for me. Okay, said Copper. I'll find you, too. Copper covered his eyes and started counting while Todd looked for a place to hide. If I stay close by, he's sure to find me, Todd thought. So he ran past trees and mossy rocks and swam across a little stream. Then he ran some more. Finally, he stopped at a hollow tree stump. This is a perfect place, he thought. Copper will never find me here. He crawled into the stump and curled up. It was cozy and warm, and Todd was tired from all the running he'd done. Before he knew it, he was fast asleep. Meanwhile, Copper had finished counting and was looking for Todd. He put his nose to the ground, as hound dogs do, and sniffed for Todd's scent. He sniffed at a clump of tall grass. There was a beating of wings, and a quail flew out. He sniffed at some leaves under a big beech tree. 2 squirrels jumped out and ran up the tree. He sniffed at around a fallen log, and a prickly porcupine rattled its quills at him. At last, Copper picked up Todd's scent. He followed it to the stream, and swam across it. But when he got to the other side and started sniffing again, there was no trace of Todd. Copper began to get worried. What if it gets dark before I find Todd, he thought. It was dark when Todd woke up. Copper didn't find me, he thought as he climbed out of the stump. Maybe he went home without me. I'll never be able to find my way home by myself. Todd was frightened. Suddenly he heard something move behind him. He turned around. 2 eyes gleamed in the darkness. It must be a bear, Todd thought, trembling. Oh, I wish Copper were here. He was so scared that he began to cry. Todd, is that you? A shaky little voice asked Copper. Copper? Todd exclaimed. You found me. I thought you were a bear. I'm so glad I found you, Copper said. I was frightened all by myself in the dark. So was I, Todd said. I thought you had gone home and left me here all alone. I wouldn't do that, said Copper. We're friends. Friends stick together and help each other out. Todd and Copper huddled closely to one another to keep warm. It's not so scary in the dark forest when you have a friend to keep you company, Todd said. Everything's easier when you have a friend, said Copper. Tomorrow morning we'll help each other find the way home. No need to wait that long, said a voice above them. It was Big Mama. I had a feeling you two might need some help, she said. When you weren't back by sundown, I figured I'd better come looking for you. We're glad you did, Big Mama, Copper said. Thank you. Well, honey, you're my friends, said Big Mama. Friends take care of each other. Now you just follow me and I'll have you home in no time. When they were out of the forest and across the meadow, Todd and Copper stopped to say goodbye. Copper, we will always be friends, Todd asked. Forever and ever, said Copper. Maybe even longer than that. The little hound started down the road to his home. This time, Todd didn't feel a bit lonely as he watched Copper go. He knew that no matter how often Copper left, he'd always come back. After all, he was a friend, and that's what friends do. Yeah, that's what friends do. Friends are always there for each other, aren't they? And even when we don't get to see our friends for a long time, even when we haven't been to school for a long time or been to the park or over to a friend's house to play, we can remember that because they're a friend, they're always going to be there. And so someday, when we're able to go and have fun with them again or talk with them, we're going to be just like best friends, always there for each other. So if you're missing somebody today, if you're feeling lonely, you just remember that your friends are always there for you, okay? And we're always here for you too. So today, may you be blessed. May you remember your friends and all of those people who are standing with you, even when you're lonely. God bless you, and we will see you tomorrow.